Obesity is an epidemic that plagues more than 5 million Americans. In its extreme form, morbid obesity can not only affect appearance but also health. In order to combat this disease, dieting and exercise may be a solution for some, however, does not work for all. A few years ago, a surgical procedure was developed to induce weight loss. Gastric bypass, commonly known as stomach stapling, radically shrinks the stomach to a fraction of its obese size. But like any surgery, stomach stapling can have complications, some causing serious health problems and in a few cases death. You're about to meet a woman who, despite the possible consequences, is considering the surgery and weighing the risk.
A little kid, a cute little darling kid with a high-pitched voice, with the bus very, very crowded, goes, "Ooh, wee, mommy, look at her. She's fat." And that is very, very embarrassing.
Embarrassing indeed. Shirley Cowherd has faced ridicule from both children and adults for many years. Today she lies in North General Hospital, where she was admitted for having excess fluid around the heart and lungs. Shirley weighs 392 pounds, and aside from dealing with the social strain that has been in her life, she battles with serious health problems that are a direct result of the excess weight. Shirley wasn't always overweight. She gradually gained the excess weight throughout her adulthood.
I'm cooking pork chops. Well, by the time I got through cooking the pork chops, I already ate 4. And I haven't ate dinner yet. So now I already ate 4 by frying them. Now it's time to eat dinner. So I have like 3 more. Now you didn't eat all of yours. I ate yours.
She continued her eating habits until she reached over 400 pounds.
Whenever I had a problem, I ate. I had a love problem. Love wasn't going right, I ate. Love was going right, I ate. I was happy with you, I ate. I wasn't happy with you, I ate. I was alone, I ate.
As Shirley ate, her heart grew weaker, which resulted in a congestive heart disease, high blood pressure, and frail lungs. In addition to her health problems, Shirley must roll a tank around at all times, placing added strain on her life.
You would see me with my oxygen, my cane, my book bag, my headphones, and me taking 2 steps and leaning against something and blowing.
With her health deteriorating, Shirley made several attempts to lose the weight.
I've tried them all, Slim Fast. I've tried the 48-hour Hollywood. I've tried the fasting. I've tried not eating at all. I've tried some of everything, the tea, the vinegar, the honey. You name it, I've tried it. My doctor that I had for 4 years, she suggested that I take extreme measures because she's felt that my health has been on a downward spiral for the last 3 to 4 years. And she felt that I need to do something drastic because of my condition is getting worse.
Arlene Fazio reached that same fork in the road 2 years ago.
I hated me. I couldn't walk without pain. I was getting out of breath.
She decided to have the gastric bypass and weighed 315 pounds prior to the surgery.
Since October of 1999 until present, I lost 163 pounds. The weight started coming off pretty fast after the surgery because the meal was down to hardly anything. And at the beginning of the surgery, you were eating puree food, liquids, high-protein shakes, and every week it gradually increased to something else. By Thanksgiving, I was able to have a little piece of turkey, a little bit of potato, but you got full very fast.
This surgery is graphic in nature. Within 2 years after the surgery, one may expect to lose up to 75% of their excess body weight. A pouch is created in the top of the stomach to which the small intestine is connected. It allows a smaller intake of food and causes the person to feel full sooner.
I was afraid that I would do damage, to the suture line, to the stomach, if I'll eat too much, because it doesn't take away the hunger and the desire to eat. It just takes away the amount that you could eat.
Prior to surgery, each patient is carefully evaluated and referred to various doctors for appropriate clearances. The doctors range from nutritionists to psychologists to cardiologists. After the clearances are issued, each patient meets with an obesity surgeon where they have the opportunity to ask questions as well as discuss the nature of the testing process. This process can last 6 months to a year. Shirley awaits approval by the respiratory doctor and cardiologist.
I have a bad heart and I'm on oxygen. So that's why it has taken so long for me, because this is my third trip for pulmonary and the heart doctor, okay? Because he wants to make sure that I am able to get on this table and get off.
Getting Shirley off the table is Dr. Barry Anabnet's main concern. At Mount Sinai Hospital, he performs over 100 gastric bypasses a year and will soon be operating on Shirley.
This is to improve overall health and quality of life. And by the time patients have made the decision to pursue weight loss surgery, they have exhausted all non-surgical means of weight loss and are really relying on surgery as a last-ditch effort to lose weight.
Following the surgery, support is available to the patients to assist them with adapting to their new lifestyles through peer groups and individual follow-ups.
We emphasize with our patients that surgery alone is not the magic bullet. It's the beginning of a lifestyle change.
The lifestyle changes may not always be positive. There are complications associated with weight loss surgery, including a heart attack, congestive heart failure, and in worst cases, death. Last year, this woman had the surgery. At first, her recovery seemed typical, but then she began to experience complications. We have been asked not to mention her name or show her face. However, her daughter, whom we will refer to as Angie, has agreed to speak with us.
She started getting sick. She started getting nauseous, and then she started just throwing up. Anything I'd give her her favorite thing, and she would just vomit. And then it got so bad that, she wasn't even taking her pills anymore, her medication for her pain, for everything.
Going into surgery, her mom weighed 425 pounds. Shockingly, she lost over 200 pounds within 4 months. Losing the rapid weight caused her to severely dehydrate, which resulted in a stroke and left her mentally impaired. Within 3 months, she suffered a fatal heart attack.
Every night I go to sleep praying that I won't wake up again. That's how I feel. Because my mother was half my heart. She was half of it. And when she went, I lost that half. And I just want to be with her.
Doctors aren't sure of the cause of death.
This is what I want to know. What went wrong? I want, till this day, since it all began, we don't know the real reason what happened, what went wrong.
Though Shirley recognizes the risk involved, she is prepared to move on with the surgery.
Hopefully they could do this soon so that I don't have to be ridiculed anymore.
She has already begun to prepare her life for the surgery. Shirley graduated from Toro College this spring and received an Achievement Award. Her education will not stop here.
After the surgery, I would like to go further with my education. I would like to go on and get my master's in counseling for addiction. I want you to know that
Hopefully, in Shirley's case, the gain will outweigh the risk.
I am prepared to live. Now, if y'all don't want to live with me, move out of my way, because I ain't going nowhere.